Good morning. Today is Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, and the time now is 9:51 a.m. in the morning. My name is the Bull of Lewisham, and I'm a prize fighter, boxer, pugilist. Should a fighter study the fights of his opponents? Now, must have been about maybe 20 years ago, or 22 years ago, I was watching Mike Tyson, the former. I'll get the Holy Bible because you need to bring God in here because God is love for all, and it's true. There you go, Holy Bible. I was watching Mike Tyson. I think it was on YouTube that long ago. Yeah, it was on YouTube a long time ago, and he was with his handlers. I'm trying to remember the name of his handlers. These guys. Anyway, he was with his boys, with his men, his managers and his trainers, and he was sat there. He was watching on the screen fights, his opponents. Now it was on a video. I couldn't see clearly the TV screen that he was watching, but it was like they were just trying to show you the lengths that he goes to, what he does to win the fights. You know, his regime, his training, his ways. So I'm saying now this morning is, should a fighter study the fights of his opponents? Well, I think no. I think over at the Bull of Lewisham, I would say no, because for me that's a sign of cowardice. Yeah, because people, us the human family, we want excitement. We don't want too safe. I'm gonna win. For sure fights. We like a bit of rough, innit? A bit of the unknown, innit? Because that bit of the unknown in the fight makes it more exciting. That sells tickets. That's gonna make you'd have like maybe 1 million people watching the Bull of Lewisham versus now Canelo. Take this with a pinch of salt. Like, you know, he might get too serious there. I'll get the Holy Bible now because he might be, you know, religious. I think he's a religious guy, but you might be watching Bull of Lewisham versus Saul Canelo Alvarez, and you say, oh, typically 1 million people might watch that on pay-per-view. Now, if the Bull of Lewisham goes into this fight raw and rugged, he'll be like, raw, because he don't care about all the principalities of what you should do and what you shouldn't do, like this and that, like, you know, all of that research Canelo, and he could fly over to Mexico and watch it. He hadn't done none of that shit. He's going there fucking raw, like hardcore. Like into the boxing ring. He's thinking, right, I'm bully. You know what? Right, I'm gonna watch that fight because this guy's serious now. He's a proper fighter from like the old school ways. You know what? He's like, right, I can't miss this fucking this guy. He's one of them ones. He's gonna be a proper boom fight here. But right, I watched that myself. So what I'm saying now. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's how I like to fight. Yeah. I don't research nobody. No one. I don't do no research. What I'm trying to say is, when I fight in the boxing ring, there's no research. And what I'm trying to say is, you know what I'm saying? There's no research. I couldn't give two shits, basically. Yeah, that's how I fight. Yeah, that's how I fight. Now, in the real world, for watching Mike Tyson watch his opponents fighting in a heavyweight world championship contest, then yes, I would study the opponent because it is that groundbreaking, it is that serious, it's that life changing. Do you understand? It's that altering, it's that life altering, it's that monumental. That then I would have to do everything, because I think the difference between Tommy Burns and Jack Johnson is Jack Johnson is very misunderstood as a fighter because I think he did everything that he could do. He done as much as he could do. I don't think he done everything, but he done as much as he could do to win the fight. Yeah, he done a lot more than Tommy Burns. Tommy Burns was just in the tradition of fighting. He changed his name from Noah Brutus to Tommy Burns. He was Canadian. I know a bit about him. Canadian name. I mean, he probably just done the run of the mill, you know, the rigmarole stuff. Like he done that, you know, he's dancing around. He just collared he didn't do anything outstanding to win the fight. I mean, there was nothing. You don't see it on the YouTube. There's nothing. Oh, what Tom Dunn did pre the fight, what he did. You know, he was riding 2 horses bare. You know, I mean, nothing like that. Say, oh, he climbed up a mountain with one hand. You'd be like, rah, he did that before. He climbed up a mountain with one hand to build up his back muscles to throw that left fucking hook to Jack Johnson. You feel like, right, that's really good. I mean, even though he lost the fight, you'd be like, right, he went for all of that. He really tried, didn't he? You know about that. So he didn't really go out. He just done it. He was in the gym. He had people standing around. He always have people standing around and watching them. Them old black and white films, people standing around there. With little caps and they're watching him, and he's skipping around. You think, fucking hell, is that it? But that's what I thought. So to win a fight, you got to do what the fuck you can. That's the Bull illusion. I'll do everything I principally can. So I'll study the opponent, yeah. Now, normally, this is good. Normally, on a on a flow, I don't give a fuck who you are. What way you, I'm not into that. I don't give two shits. On a normal low, I couldn't care. Well, it's irrelevant to me. On a low, on a day-to-day, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't want to mince my words. You know what I'm saying? In a boxing fight, let's say boxing fight now, I couldn't give two shits. But in a heavyweight world championship fight, I would have to do all that, yeah, because it's that groundbreaking, it's that life altering. Because if I lose, if the Bull of Lucian, I can't even say the words. If the Bull of Lucian was to lose, yeah, if I was to lose, I can't even conceive the fucking thought. I can't conceive it. But if I was to fucking lose, I'd have to do a rematch. Come back again, yeah. They have to rematch. There's no way I'm going down on a loss. No way. There's no way. No way. There's no fucking way. No, I'm going down on a loss. There's no fucking way, mate, ever. Thanks a lot.